Let's now learn how to insert a video into a PowerPoint presentation, and we're going to do that on slide 2. So let's go to slide 2. There's some space for us to actually insert it over here on the right, and of course we're going to start with the Insert tab. So let's go to Insert, and from there in the Media group we're going to click on Video, and we're going to of course select this device because the MP4 file is saved on this device. So let's go ahead and choose the hiking MP4 file to include a video to enhance this hiking tours slide. And you just saw me close the Design Ideas pane on the right hand side, so just close that whenever it opens. So once you've inserted the video object, the next thing that we can do is that we can actually style it a little bit more than the audio object, because the audio object is just, it's just a picture of a speakerphone. There's not really anything to style there. But when it comes to the actual video player itself, we can style it in a similar way to the way that we style images. So clicking on this object, we'll make sure that we are under the Video Format tab, and in the Video Styles group, let's give this the style of Center Shadow Rectangle. And so very similarly to an image, it's just going to affect the style of the frame around the object. It's not going to affect anything that's actually in the video itself. Okay, just like when we style an image, it doesn't affect the image itself, it just kind of affects the frame around the image. Let's now go to if we click on, again, the video, we'll see our contextual tabs, Video Format and Playback. Let's click on the Playback tab, and in the Editing group, let's trim this video. Okay, so let's change the end time to the following. Let's change it to 16 seconds and 48 milliseconds. Okay, and we'll go ahead and click on OK. Okay, so we just shortened that video. So again, you can see the length of it is about 16 seconds now. You can just check that to make sure. For whatever reason, we'll assume that we just didn't need the end of that video because maybe it's not relevant to the hiking tours that we're promoting here. Okay, so in the Playback tab again, and in the Video Options group, let's now do what we did with the audio file. Let's rewind after playing, so that again, once we get to the end of this video, it's just going to start all over again and just continue looping. As far as the volume is concerned, let's not play any volume for this one. Let's just focus on the visuals. And in the Video Options group, let's say that we want this to only start playing when we actually click on the video itself. So we do have to have some user input in the middle of the presentation to make this one work. All right, let's now use Shift F5 to play the presentation in the slideshow view from the current slide. You'll notice that the video won't play by default. As soon as I hover my cursor over it and click, it will play. Okay, and you can just use the escape key to return to your normal view.